Hello, football fans, especially Jet fans. Come on in, let's huddle up. Let's talk about the matchup with the New England Patriots, the division winners in the Eastern Division of our Jet team last year. Jets were all right last year, split the games, right? Were able to beat New England at home. What was the big difference between beating New England at home and then going up to New England and being beaten like 31-14 or so? Aside from the execution on the team, it's you. It's the fans at home. We need you. I promise you, when you're showing your emotions, when you're creating your fire and sound up there, Tom Brady, the opposing quarterbacks, and the other parts of their offense do not hear as well. We need that home cooking. We need that home support from the fans. So this week, or tomorrow, I should say, you get involved. Get involved and stay involved. I do expect this to be a tight game. I look at New England's offense, for example, because that's the strength of their team. When we say what is the strength of New England, it is Tom Brady and their offense. That's if you look past their coaching, Bill Belichick. He's brilliant, of course. He has a way of preparing his team for what he anticipates the other team doing. And then he and a gifted quarterback, Tom Brady, have a way of being able to change some things in the flow of the game. New England's running game, I believe we're just going to stuff that. They have three of the running backs who are pretty darn old anyway, and I guess they're kept because of their influence in the passing game. They're good receivers coming out of the backfield. But running at this point is not their forte. What we need to do is get the ball away from them so we can get after that defense of New England. You see, school's still out on the New England defense. And I tell you why. Against Cincinnati last week, when New England was very successful, New England got a lead fast, first quarter, early second quarter, 3-touchdown lead, then a field goal. Well, you can play a little different kind of defense in that case. You have locked into what the other team, the opponent, has to do, and that means they're going to have to score more than you already have. So I'm not too sure how New England's defense is going to play in a tight game, because I do believe this game's going to be tight. The Jet defense is a good defense. Revis has got another week of practice under his belt. The question mark is, does he have a bad hamstring, or is it just a minor deal at this point? Because you know he's going to be tested because of his lack of being in training camp, or his lack of time getting ready, and this questionable hamstring. You know New England's going to be throwing the ball at Cromartie too because of the penalties last week, as well as trying to work on the rookie. We have Wilson, who's a great athlete, but there's a lot of things happening fast out there, and confusion is the key. Confusion for the New England offense against another defense. The Jet defense needs to apply quick pressure on Brady. If the Jets cannot get relatively quick pressure on Brady, given 2.5 seconds of time, Brady's going to find a receiver. So what the Jets need to do is be able to cover man to man, and that's what we feel is the forte, and put some quick pressure on Brady. You might have to hold up the receivers a little bit, get more physical, as Rex Ryan alluded to in remarking about Cromartie's play last week. Rex would like to see Cromartie make more contact at the line of scrimmage with these receivers and then trust his athleticism. Well, we'll see how that works this week. I do have confidence in the Jet defense. The offense had a bad performance against a very good Raven defense last week. The number of penalties we've had can be eliminated and the mental errors that we made in the game can be eliminated. I fully expect to see a better offensive effort this week, and I don't doubt, given the time, Sanchez will try to hit the intermediate depths or a little bit deeper at times. But the key of this also is keeping the ball away from Tom Brady and that offense. So naturally the Jets want to get that running game going. They're going to pound it. They're going to try and get Sean Green up in there, and LaDainian Tomlinson look pretty good even against the Ravens. So we're going to see a tight game, I believe, and hopefully the home team comes out ahead. I'll be pulling right along with you fans, and I'll be screaming too, I imagine, but we need you fans there at the stadium to get involved and stay involved. It's a team game, and you're on the team. You're the 12th player. Go Jets. Ready? Break!